So we're on the street we're on right now. It's called West Street, and it runs from one end of St. Anthony all the way to the center of St. Anthony, and then East Street goes the other side of the harbor. So we're going up towards the further part of town on West Street, and that's the Grenfell Crescent, one end of it that we've just passed. And then this goes out to what's called Fisherman's Point if you keep on this road, and that's the end of St. Anthony as far as you can go. You're right out at the ocean. And so this little plane here used to be a float plane that was actually in service in Newfoundland, and it's there as a memorial to all of the local people who were either lost in accidents or in memory of them. This street here is called American Drive, and if you drive straight out here, you can walk out for about 40 minutes if you walk. It's about a 15-minute drive back to the American base that used to be established out here just outside of St. Anthony's. It has been abandoned for years, and the town is cleaning it up and making use of the land. Now we're on Crémaillière Road, as the locals call it. Crémaillière Road, if you want to do the French. And this is the house to your right. And it's located here right at the beginning of the road. And this is an actual road that has some good homes on it, and they're not too close together. So I'm going to take you for a drive from here down to the post office, the school, and the shopping, so you can have a look at that. So this is it's actually sitting on number 4 Crémaillière Road, and then number 2 is beside it here, which also comes with it. So it's a double lot, and it's just under half an acre of land, and there's privacy because there's some trees growing up to block view. So we're going to go straight back down American Drive to the corner of West Street, and West Street again is the main street that goes on this side of the harbor. And once you get here, you turn left and you can drive straight down. It goes all the way down to the schools and to the post office and to shopping for the stores. So Gully Bank Road is down below us here on the right, and that's another good street. If you can find a house for sale there, that's a good place to live. And most of the roads here go out and around back up to East Street or West Street, depending on what side of the harbor you're on. So it's a nice sunny day today, so it's a great night. The sun's about ready to start going down. So we've got about an hour before sunset. So down here, as you look on the left, is the United Church, and on the right is a government building, which is going to be coming up, and the government building is right there. And straight ahead, we're going to see the United Church on the left side of the street, and again, we're on West Street in St. Anthony. And then to the right, just ahead here, is the local post office, and the post office is, they're pretty good there. They're very friendly and easy to get along with. So that's the post office. That's where you go to get your mail, and everybody in town gets a free mailbox. On the left side of the street here, up back here, is the
United Church?
Nope, it's actually the high school. Straight up there. Give them a picture of that.
Okay.
There's the high school. It's a fairly large high school. It's going to be replaced. And then on the right here is the clock shop building. That's a building with a Shopper's Choice, Pharmasave. And on the left is the Boys and Girls Club.
And on the right is the
Co-op.
Co-op. There's the
Boys and Girls Club, and straight up on the hill is the hospital, and right beside the hospital on the right-hand side
is Mom's Work.
Is where Leslie works, and then there is an optician, there's a dentist, and the Grenfell Heritage Society is there. And then they've got on the left here, they've got a senior citizens complex, John M. Gray Center. That's for seniors, and then they have a private one up on the hill. The private one, I guess, is started after this one. That's government run, and that's a private one. And then when you continue down this road, you're going to end up where the shopping is. And the police department's down here, and the elementary school is down here. So everything's pretty compact in the town. To your right is Rips. That's the local clothing store for discounts. Up over the hill there's a big development going in of a new subdivision. Woodward's Motor is the GM dealer here, and that's right beside the town hall. And inside the town hall is the local library, and that's on the upper floor. Downstairs is the mayor's office, town office, council chambers, everything you need, very local. So St. Anthony Municipal Building.
And the library.
And on the left side here is Strange Moors and the Home Hardware. We can get that on the way back, bud.
No, I was just getting the name of the thing.
There's a huge big Pentecostal church here. That's one of the larger religions in town. And that's the government building for the Department of... Oh, I don't know. That's kind of like the...
in the Scotia Bank.
Scotia Bank's a big bank in town. The Irving's here, the RCMP station.
And there, right down that road right there is the...
We'll drive up there.
Okay.
There's no rush. This road here takes you up to the Catholic Church, which is St. Francis and Xavier.
That one right there. What church is that?
The Salvation Army Church is right here on the right. The priest lives in the house at the back, and then this is where the school is for the elementary. Kindergarten to grade 7 lives there.
Church.
Stays there. What's going on here tonight?
I don't know. That's the Catholic Church.
Catholic Church,
And
yeah.
there's the school.
That's the back end of the school. It's pretty basic, but it's got everything you need. Except for a playground, of course, because they don't believe in them.
There's the Food Line and Tim Hortons right down there. Food Line, Tim Hortons.
Show them the RC station. Across the street is the RCMP station, so everything's pretty compact here. RCMP's over that way.
No, I thought it was right there.
No, sorry, it's right down there.
Oh.
And then there's the Far East restaurant, which is the Chinese Cantonese food.
There it is.
And then there's the Ultramar, of course, in town. And that's basically St. Anthony on the west side. For years, there's been a kind of a rivalry between the two sides of the town. If you live on the east side, you tend to like the east side. If you live on the west side, you like the west side. It's just a preference thing. There's nothing wrong with either side. They're both great. In the mall, you got Food Lounge, you've got Aurora Computer, you've got a clothing store, you've got a PharmaChoice, PharmaSave, you got a foot company that does shoes, and you got Mary Brown's, and you got Pizza Delights, and you've got a discount store called the Bargain Shop. And that's about all in there. Upstairs is offices, which are government offices on the main floor, and upstairs is a company that helps people find work. So it's a pretty good location. You want to keep rolling?
Yep.
So now we're going back on the road.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Shall I run her down?
Sure, let's go. Honk, honk. The motel.
So right here is the Sears.
Auto Parts. Papa Auto Parts.
And this is like a little subdivision as well.
Goose Cove down there.
And on the left here is the arena.
They're building a new one hooked to the new K-12 school.
Softball going on already.
Yeah.